Hello, in this video we are going to see how to configure MeetMe call forwarding. To be able to forward the call from our home to the mobile, the Meet installation must be connected to the internet. So we must have connected to the switch an Ethernet cable from the router of our house. We must assign an IP of the same range as our router that is free to our monitor and panel. To do this, we will go to CMD on our computer. We will put ipconfig to know the range of our IP, which will be the one that shows us the IPv4. Now we will make ping to an IP that is free to assign us from the web server to the panel and the monitor. In our case, we will put 131 for the monitor and 133 for the panel. Once we check that they are available, we will go to the web server. We will start in the monitor web server, although the order does not matter. Go to Network Configuration and change the mask to 255.255.255.0. Then change the gateway to the IP of the router, in our case 192.168.1.1. We changed the IP to the address which we have checked that is free by pinging it in CMD 192.168.1.131. Click on Save, and to check that the IP has been changed correctly, we will refresh the page and we will see that it does not load. Now we will do the same in the web server of the outdoor panel. Once the IPs on the monitor and the outdoor panel have been changed, we will access the web server again by putting the new IP in the browser. But to do so, we will have to change the IP of our computer to the same as that of our router. To access the web server of the monitor, we will put as user admin and as password 6666. For the web server of the panel, user admin and password 123456. Inside the panel, we will go to the SIP and register our panel in the call forwarding server in the cloud. To do this, we will put the username and password that we will find on the label on the back of the panel in SIP user and its password in SIP pass. In SIP server and domain, we will put the following addresses. When the fields are filled in, click on Save. Next, activate the SIP and click on Search SIP Status to check that it is registered correctly. Now, inside the monitor web server, go to the Advanced tab. We will activate the number of SIP extensions to the number of monitors that we have. In our case, we use only the monitor of the kit, so we put 1. In the URL, we will put SIP, the number of our identifier, which is the user of the monitor, and at sip.fermax.com, which is the address of the Fermax server, and click on Save. Our kit is now registered. So the last step is to download the MeetMe application for the mobile phone. Once inside the application, you have to register by entering the username and password of the monitor label. Once inside the application, we will make a call from the outdoor panel. In case of receiving an incoming call notification, we will accept the call in the notification and we will be able to communicate with the person who has made the call. With the eye icon, we can activate or deactivate the camera. With the microphone icon, we can activate or deactivate it in case we do not want to be heard. We can also put the call in loudspeaker mode. To activate the door opener, click on the key icon. Calls can be received with the application in the background or with the mobile phone locked. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next time.